You are watching a master at work.
Alright guys, so today I'm going to be rebuilding the front end on the Dodge truck. So what I'm going to be doing is I ordered a track bar and ball joints from American Undercar. They're the XRF. I saw a lot of good reviews on the XRF compared to the Moogs and all the other cheap brands like O'Reilly or Napa. And I'm not spending $800 on Dynatracs or Carlys, so I'm gonna do this and see if it works, and if not, it's a cheap alternative. If it doesn't last very long, it doesn't matter because I did it myself, so I didn't have to pay any money for labor, and a track bar is a track bar. The ball joints are the only thing I'm worried about, so what I'm gonna do is also inspect the hubs and, you know, just the brakes and stuff. I'm gonna see about these end links, and I also have new tie rod ends too, so I'm gonna check all that out. But yeah, you can see that they're kind of so we're gonna get to them, rebuild them, and jack the car up, or the truck. Alright, so I got the wheel off. Forgot how big trucks are. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take off the brake caliper, this tie rod end, and the rotor, and then the ABS sensor right here. So I'll go ahead and get a jack to hold the brake caliper up. Jack stand. Alright, so to take the brake caliper off, you're gonna need a 5/8 12 point or a 16 12 point if you're metric. Just take those guys off and set the caliper aside. Also, safety first, make sure you use a big jack stand so you don't wreck yourself. So yeah, I just got a little bit of leverage here. So I actually don't have an impact for this because it's too big. So what I'm going to try and do is like pry bar it on the ground like this. Alright, so these hub bolts right here are going to be 9/16. See if I can get them off by hand. Make sure you don't hurt yourself. Actually, I'm going to get a wobble real quick. Alright, so as you can see, these bolts are really kind of I don't really like 12 point because they're really fragile. The bigger the thread, or the knuckle on the bolt, I feel like has more strength. And this kind of like, it's really corroded. So I couldn't get it on there very easy. So I just hammered the socket on there, so I'm going to have to get a replacement bolt. But I got the rest of these loose, so I'm going to take them out. Okay guys, so I'm back working on the truck. This is a different day. So I got everything back off again. I'm gonna try this little trick because I couldn't get the hub off. I don't really need to, so I'm gonna take the whole axle out with it. So So I'm gonna turn the truck on and turn and jam it into this tube and see if it'll pop it out with just hydraulic pressure. So here we go. Okay, finally I freaking got it loose. And I broke this half, but that's okay. It's better than paying $500 and some to have someone do your ball joints. So let me try and pull this axle out with the hub on it and see what happens. Oh yes! Gotta disconnect the ABS sensor though. Hold on. A 5 Allen head, I think. Oh yeah, sweet. This thing is super rusty. Like, I don't think anyone's ever done these. Yeah, it looks like not very good. Like so. Be careful with it because it's expensive. Pull this whole freaking axle assembly out. Not to drag the tube because it's heavy. Oh. Oh. There's the axle. Looks okay. This is all like super rusty. The U-joints look okay though, so I'm not going to replace those. They might have been done already. Oh yeah, look at all that. I have to sand all this off for sure. And then anti-seize it when you put it back together. Dang, that's crazy. Alright, so I'm going to kind of sand this off and then get a ball joint press from O'Reilly. Okay, so I just got back from O'Reilly with my wife. We got some tools. I borrowed this pickle fork and then a ball joint press. So the top bolt nut is a 26mm. The bottom is a 30. So top is inch and the bottom is inch and an eighth. Then you also need some snap ring pliers for this bottom ball joint. But what you want to do is leave this bottom nut on. Take the top one off. It's got a castle nut and a cotter pin. And then you want to pickle fork it out. Let's see if I can get a good view on this. Alright, so that's how you get the knuckle off. What you want to look for in ball joints is if they have side-to-side play. This one kind of does, but it has, you know, too much up and down play. It shouldn't do that. This one is the bad one. Look at this. It's like everywhere. That's the bad one. So we're going to take these off. I'm going to C-clip the bottom one first. Alright, so I don't know if this O'Reilly press is going to work for the bottom one, but the top one, you kind of just put that shank in there and then a hole big enough to pop it out so it goes through the actual shank and then tighten it. So I'm going to try and do that. So hopefully this works. We'll see here. So you see how then pushed it up and got it out of its seat. Now you can just probably bang on it with the hammer and pop it out of there. So I'm gonna try and do that. It's kind of hard for you guys to see because I don't have a stand, so that's good. Okay, after improvising with the trash O'Reilly ball joint press that doesn't have enough parts, I got it out. It's not knurled, nobody greased it, and it's kind of rusty in there a little bit. So what I'm gonna do, I had to use this socket to get the last bush. The bottom one, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting on how to do that. So I'm gonna wire wheel with these brushes in this bore, and then anti-seize and check the new ball joints. Alright, so as you can tell, this is the old one. This is the new one. Looks like it's a bigger diameter, which is nice. And that is actually not knurled, so that's also nice. This comes with the castle nut, the grease zerk, and the cotter pin, and it's already pre-greased, so I'm gonna try and put this on. And that's the new ball joint pressed in there. You want it to be flush. And make sure you anti-seize the hole and the body of the ball joint. See, no up and down play. Just put these on, you should be good.